I always wanted to visit Paris. Just as most girls, I dreamed of getting there since I was 13. My desire resulted out of the consumption of every cultural and artistic piece that was built around Paris and its magic. I watched Funny Face starring Audrey Hepburn religiously. I was fascinated by French actresses and beauty icons, especially with Brigitte Bardot. I had the biggest crush on Louis Garrel. I spent hours listening to the old Best of Edith Piaf vinyl I got from my mom, replaying it on my record player again and again. I learned about French painters and swore to properly learn how to speak French once I was done with school and had enough time. You may now say I romanticized Paris, but I didn't. I knew that it wasn't a magical fairy world, but a metropolis just like any other city like Berlin or New York. I was aware of its problems and dark sides, and that the people there could be very rude, just as anywhere else. To me, the Parisian spirit always seemed so raw, so passionate, so rebellious, just so full of life. It is something that can't be found anywhere else. And then, 5 years later, I actually got to go. But even though my admiration for Paris stayed the same in all those years, I didn't. Of course, because everyone changes at least a bit in 5 years. But I really did. A lot. For better and for worse. But this didn't matter. At least I thought so. But beauty lies in the eye of the beholder. And if you're going to visit a city that is indeed famous for its beauty, your perception of it is going to matter. A matter of your perspective. A matter of you perceiving your surroundings, your impression, your now. A matter of yourself. Anywhere, including Paris. And you are in Paris, the city you always wanted to visit, the city of love, how most people call it, and it feels strange to your heart. You're not in love, you're not heartbroken either. Your heart is just sitting quietly in the corner, and it's so heavy with all the moments it lived through. But you're still eager to feel the spirit of the city you dreamed a lot about, and soak your heart in more memories, maybe even more than it can take. But that won't matter. It won't matter because you're in Paris, in this beautiful, wild, but also loud city. The white buildings, which make the metropole seem clean, pure, and ethereal. They have a calming effect on my mind, though I don't know why. The Parisians on the street, how they dress, talk, gesture, move, walk, eat, drink, laugh, smoke, and some and more or less see me annoyed by all the tourists, including me. The fountains of human sculptures, often women or children, kind and nurturing. Drenching through the whole city like a big blue vein through a body. The Eiffel Tower, which is visible from countless spots all over Paris. He seems so guarded, like a big giant, illuminating the night as he wants to remind you, don't worry, I'm here, you are not alone. paintings in the crowded Louvre who seemed to speak to me, every single one in a different language of my heart, as if they know every part of it. I'm not going to tell anyone that they said though. I will keep the secret until I'm dead. But my heart knows. It sat there quietly, watching, listening, taking. With every day that passed, it got heavier. I started to think I carried a brick of gold in my chest. It felt so heavy, and I was worried if it would stop my feet from carrying on and prevent my lungs from breathing. But it didn't. My heart just sat quietly in the corner, heavy as gold now and maybe even worth more. This is not for me to decide. I wouldn't dare to compare. I wouldn't dare to put both on a scale. was heavy as gold, I went home, away from Paris again. But I have been there for the first and maybe for the last time, which I would be very sad about, but who knows? Either way, I'm thankful. Paris made my heart golden. Even if it's still sitting in a corner, quietly observing, not breaking, not loving. Maybe now that it's heavier and made out of gold, it will come out of the corner someday and be braver. At least I will.